Here we are. Welcome everybody to episode 1 of Phandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk. I am going to ask our players to introduce themselves in a second, but I'm going to do my own introduction first, but I wanted to warn them so they have time to think. My name's Zelakar. People who know me in person call me Shelly. This group of people know me in person, so they'll likely be calling me Shelly. You can watch this. We will be playing every other week, starting at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Yeah, I think that's about it. Players, if you want to take turns, if you plan to stream, you can go ahead and promote your channel when you introduce yourself. Don't give people any information you don't want them to know. Jormund, will you go first?
I'm not going to be streaming this, but my name's Ninhelden, playing Jormund Oskuldor.
Thank you. Is it Caspian?
Yes, Caspian. My internet handle is often Fae Leviathan, and my name is Cassie, and since everyone here knows me IRL, they will probably refer to me as such.
Kami.
Yes, internet handle here is Excessive Lies. Everyone here knows me in real life as well. Calls me Scott. Feel free to call me Scott, obviously unless you're referring to my character. I will also not be streaming this, but...
Marga.
I'm also not streaming, but my name is MJ. People know me in IRL, and will probably refer to me as such.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. So, we did a session 0 and, did a fair amount of talking about our characters. Unfortunately, that's been a while ago now. So, I'm going to ask you to introduce your characters and give some descriptions. But if you don't mind, this is the early morning hours of the 19th day of chess in the year 1501. You are in the city of Neverwinter. I think Caspian, Kami, and Morga came into Neverwinter together, but you've been here for a little bit, so I don't know that you're hanging out together still. So if you can describe your characters and what you're doing in the hours that lead up to, say, a lunchtime meetup, because you're going on, you have a quest that you're going to be trying to fulfill, and the meetup time is noon at a specific tavern.
Okay. Well, I'll go first. Kami, she's a 23-year-old tiefling young woman. She's kind of wearing, some pretty standard adventuring gear for at least what one would consider for standard for an artificer. Some various tools on the belt. Kind of loose, durable clothing. That she's not afraid to get dirty because you got to deal with stuff. She has some nicer clothes that she usually wears for like when she's trying to do her merchant work, but right now, preparing to do a job. So gotta be prepared for anything that's gonna come up. She's got white hair with red eyes. Just kind of an overall very positive outlook on everything. Tries to always see the best possible. Just like the best, all the silver
Archivist is
lining in
now
every situation.
recording.
So,
Sorry.
Your wrist is not recording. That's all. You're good.
okay. But just try to have like that, see the silver lining in everything, just because. Somebody's got to be on the positive note.
Very
What are you up
nice.
to before that? And what are you up to before the meetup?
Oh, what am I? Oh, sorry, I missed that part. Before the meetup, would have kind of taken stock of everything, made sure had maps for everything for the areas we're going to, because the worst part of an adventure is getting lost on an adventure, especially if it's something that needs to get done in a timely manner. So a lot of taking stock, maybe triple checking supplies and all that.
Very nice. Who's next?
I can go. Caspian is a human druid. She is 25 years old. She is a guide, so she's been kind of a part of her main gig is just taking people between cities and the different nature routes. She really likes small groups of people and is easily trusting, but doesn't really like being in the city. So I think for her, like, morning routine, as it were, while she's here, she's been going around probably buying up some, like, medicinal herbs and trying to, like, keep herself kind of busy until she's allowed to go be with the people she knows.
I like it. Who's next?
I can go next. Morga is a 32-year-old, and she is I believe, I don't actually know if I actually gave her a race. But she is a hunter and has been on a long journey going to the city and has been guided by Kami. Or Caspian and Kami we were all traveling together. She's a ranger and she's just on her way to look for a bigger hunt, and just get better at hunting.
Nice. For what it's worth, you do have orc on
Yes,
character
I
sheet.
do have
Okay.
orc. I'm trying to remember how to use this character sheet. It's been so long.
That's fair. We will have plenty of opportunities to explore that yet today.
Awesome.
And Helden, that's just you next then.
Oh, all right. Jormund is a man of large stature, dark hair. He's come down on from the monastery he lives at to better himself. And I suppose he's just kind of gotten into town earlier today, found a posting for this quest, and has made his way towards the location.
Cool. Well, that being the case, then it's about midday, and you all are going to find yourself at the Driftwood Tavern. I feel like I'm getting echo.
Yeah, I feel like I'm listening to two tracks right now.
That's not cool.
Worst time. My dishwasher finished. So, there we go. That's done now.
I don't know why either. Let's try just turning it off.
I'm not getting too much of an echo. I actually don't hear it, but I also have terrible hearing, so you know.
I can hear it.
Well,
a
it's
little
gone
bit,
now.
like-
Yeah, I turned it
Okay.
off. So, because that was, kind of a lot.
You might be getting echo if you've got your Twitch audio on.
Out of the way. Would you just get out of the way?
Okay, that one. I don't think I do though.
We can definitely hear. It's not echoing, but we can definitely hear the music now on our end.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm only hearing one track now, so that's an improvement. Okay, so you have found yourself at the Driftwood Tavern, where you see several patrons. It's lunchtime, and this is a very popular establishment in Neverwinter. You are greeted as you arrive. Well, let's see if I can make this show you. I think I have a button for that. I just got to figure out where it is. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Okay, there is one. Show to players. There you go. So you're greeted as you come in by a older but very spry lady. She greets you. Her name's Brenna. She is the owner, but she's also the hostess here at the Driftwood Tavern. She is kind of person that pays a lot of attention to people as they come and go. So she will have greeted you. She's very jolly, but she's very likely to remember your name forevermore and be able to call you by your name the next time you visit this tavern. So as you come in, she's greeted you. She's, introduced herself, and as soon as she knows that you are interested in this quest, she's going to point you to this table that you can see with the candles kind of in the front of this scene, and ask you to sit down. She'll say, Gundren isn't here yet, but he did reserve this table. I'm sure he'll be here very soon. Please have a seat. And is there anything you'd like to, have off of our menu, or, drinks or anything?
Yeah. You got any like hot chocolate? Just something light and easy.
Hot chocolate. Oh, that does sound delightful. Hold on and let me get you a menu.
No, I appreciate that.
As soon as I remember where I put those. you're not hearing anything?
But also, you're worried that your settings have people can't catch not particularly like subscribe to you so much.
I can't even see the chat. So, okay. Brent says the stream is not getting any sound. So I'm going to take 1 second to see if I can't figure that out. Are you on? So you can check.
I can hear the music in the stream, but not.
Can you hear me?
Getting no Discord.
No Discord.
Oh no, go. I think Discord was working.
I think Discord is working because it is picking you up. Brent, can you hear me? I'm sorry, I can't hear you when I have my headphones on.
No, I think it's fine.
So you can hear me, Michael, on the stream?
Yeah, you've just got like the probably 30-second delay.
Okay.
Look.
That's probably true of the Discord chat then, too.
Oh no, I can't hear you.
Not me. That's weird because it shows and I'm hitting all the way up in the yellow. So, are you hearing anything? Nothing at all.
Oh no, I'm getting you, but only sometimes.
Oh, what? What? Oh, okay. So Michael, you can hear me, but
Yeah.
not always.
Yeah, you might just not be talking loud enough for it to pick up or something. I don't know.
That's weird, but okay. And you're getting yourself from the Discord sound.
Lower Discord's sound.
Lower Discord's sound. Okay. Better.
Yeah, lower Discord sounds to like 70% or something.
Yeah. I did that. Is that better?
Let's see. I think it was more comfortable listening to my voice there because that was very loud.
Okay. So mine is not coming through Discord. Mine's coming through mic. Am I still too loud or too soft? I guess I can't do much about it if I'm too soft because I'm at 100%. But
No, I think we're better balanced now.
okay. All right. I think we're ready to go again then, guys.
All right.
Sorry about that. All right. So, she is going to bring you back a menu. It does have many different, it has several different wines, like ale, some stout, for drinks. It doesn't have hot chocolate, but you can have hot tea.
Hot tea will do perfectly then. Preferably a peppermint if you have it.
Oh, absolutely.
I will also take a peppermint.
Awesome. Anything for you two?
I'd like a tea
I'm
as
not sure.
well.
I'm not sure I'm there yet.
Oh, all right. The three of you then, hot tea. So she will turn around to the bar and order tea for you from the barkeep. And it will be delivered by a feisty young lady. Oh. Show to players. Mira brings the tea. She's almost dancing between the different tables and the bar, bringing people their food and their drinks. She's just very lively and spry as she wanders around the tavern. Very happy, very cheerful young lady. In fact, you see as she wanders by another table, she is like I almost breaking up a fight just by her cheerful and lithe movements as she's going around. Yormund, you gonna tell me when you show up?
Yeah, what was the name of the what was it, proprietress again?
Brenna.
All right, so as you guys get served your drinks, a big bear of a man comes through the door. The floor almost creaks as he walks. As he gets about halfway, he locks eyes with Brenna. Brenna!
Yormund!
It's so good to see you!
My friend! Are you here for another bargain?
Oh, no, not today. Today I'm here for adventure.
Adventure? That doesn't sound very like you.
No, sometimes enlightenment is not found within the walls.
Oh, all right. Well, where are you off to, young man?
I didn't read the note very clearly, but it said to meet here.
Oh. Oh, are you looking for Gundren then?
He pulls the note back out of his pocket. Yes.
Okay, well, Yormund, you want to take a seat with these three fine folk over here. They are also looking for adventure.
Oh, my friends! As he walks over.
Hi, Yorwin. How are you doing these days?
Oh, you know. Cramped,
Great.
but
Well,
good.
you are a bit of a taller fellow.
They do not make the city for me, for sure.
You have the same problem up at the monastery.
No, they like their vaulted walls.
Oh, that's right.
Ceilings up to the heavens.
Well, best echoes that way, I hear. But you're here for the job too?
It seems so.
Well, it'll be nice to have a full four-man crew on this job.
It will.
Okay, so about this time, you see a dwarf enter with a human. Oh, I'm sorry, with an elf. The dwarf looks like he has spent probably his whole life mining, digging gold out of the rocks. He is well kempt, but he does appear just a little bit gruff, and you get the feeling that he doesn't spend a lot of time among crowds of people. So he comes in, he sees Brenna, she points him over to the table. He comes over and he says, "It is good to see and so many of you willing to take on this task for me. Might I ask if any of you have any references or credentials?" At which point, Brenna walks up behind him and says, "Gundren, I will vouch for Yormund. He has been in here and selling to my tavern for many, many years. He's a good fellow."
Yormund nods.
And Kami, I think we discussed that you already knew Gundren from working for him in the past.
Like, oh, come now, you already know me, Gunther.
And he will acknowledge knowing you. It is true. It is true. We have worked together before. Uh-oh. Did we lose somebody?
I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties, but I'll be back in just a jiff.
Okay. All right. I think that's enough to make this this feel like a fine adventure then. Wish I could find my note for this. Journal. It should be here. Where did it go? Well, that makes me very sad. All right, well, he had a whole spiel to say, but apparently I'm not going to find it. He is going to ask you to escort his wagon down to the city of Phandelver. and you will be paid each 10 gold when you arrive with a wagon full of supplies at the it's the mercantile. It's the place where people would go to buy general goods in Phandelin. He is going to mention that he has to go on ahead, and he is taking this gentleman that he brought in with him as his escort to protect him along the way. He introduces the man as Sildar. He seems much more affable and friendly than Gundren. Gundren seems nice enough, but like he doesn't get out among people very often. So he's a little more gruff. He explains that it should be fairly easy. Just it's a long trip, and you're there to protect the cargo and the wagon itself. He would normally have done it himself, except that he's in a hurry. He has to get there faster than a wagon can travel, so he can take care of some business. And then he asks if you're all still game to go on this escort mission.
Of course, yeah, no. It should be. It sounds pretty easy, and we got people who know the area. Caspians knows this area pretty well, and Morgan knows it really, really well, even better, I think.
I think so, yeah.
So I mean, we've got people who can get us there, and then Yorman and I are obviously real tough when it comes to a scrap if we need to, but hopefully just it's a real easy walk.
Should be. All right. Did you have meals or anything you need to finish? Or are you ready to head out? Because I can set you up with the wagon right now.
Oh, I'm good to go. I just had some tea here.
Yeah, so we can just head out.
No reason to delay, I suppose.
Awesome. So he will go with you around to the stables. He's going to introduce you to the oxen that are pulling a cart for him. This one, he says as he pats it, is called Legend, and this one over here is Pioneer. They've been with me for a good long time. Take good care of them, and they will not steer you wrong. He does show you how to hitch him to the wagon, how to unhitch him again, and the cart is already loaded. You can see it's got common supplies for what would be a mining expedition. Did you have any other questions for me before we head out?
I suppose, is there anything we ought to expect on the road in case things aren't a smooth sailing?
Well, you'll be on the high road most of the way. The travelers around here haven't been reporting any real problems recently, so I don't think you're going to have any troubles.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have any questions myself, so.
All right.
We're not transporting anything illegal, right?
Illegal? No, heavens, no. Here he'll start picking up the different things in the back of the wagon and kind of illustrate to you that it's tools it's picks, it's foodstuffs. There's some rope. No, I don't think there's anything here that would be considered illegal.
Okay. It was just due diligence and such.
Oh, for sure. Understood. So he will turn the oxen and the wagon over to you guys. He is going to then turn around and say to Soldar, we too had better get going then. And he will go over to one of the stalls and get out a horse who he will pat kindly. Sienna, let's get going. You can see it's already packed up with his bedroll and the things that he would need for a quick but a journey where he expects he'll be out at least an overnight, roughing it, but he's packed light so he can travel fast. It is so weird that all of these things seem to have disappeared. I didn't. I set it all up about the time we did our session 0 and haven't come to look at it since. So I don't know where they went. So he and Sildar will set off. Who's going to drive the wagon?
That's a good question. I just check my skills real quick. Do I have? I don't know if I have any. No, I do not have any vehicle training whatsoever.
Yeah, no, I'm good with animals and nature, but not with like.
Driving the car.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so far you're still in the lead because of that animal handling.
Yeah. I have a +4 animal handling, and that's about it.
I mean, I only have a +3 because I'm not proficient.
Oh,
So you are actually in the lead for.
All right, Morgan's driving the car. Ooh, car.
Oh,
Oh, unharmed.
let's do our best to keep them that.
Okay, but now,
Pristine.
Yes, I would like to know which coloration is which.
which one's legend? Which one's pioneering? No, it's important.
Hold please. Let me see if I can actually answer that. Well, I did have them all named and set up at one point. So again, it's very irritating
is
that it's just gone missing.
Is the cart's name Pristine?
No, that's its condition.
I'm gonna say, like, I believe it's pronounced pristine.
Okay, so the brown one is called Legend. And the spotted one is called Pioneer.
Excellent.
Wonderful.
Alright, it's in the notes forever.
Now,
I will never accept any other deviation now.
Now I wonder if I have also lost this set of notes in this.
I have lost my quick bar in the top left. I don't know how to get that back.
Probably because you're not actually on this one, on this map yet. Give me a sec. I think I just found my notes. Oh my god.
Yes.
Traveled Yay! I have some notes again. All right, let me get you guys on this screen. By the way, the scene that I had been showing before and this one both come from James RPG art. I thought they were kind of amazing, so I pretty much had to use them.
We have tokens.
You do have tokens. And let's make it midday. Yay. All right, did we decide who's driving?
I
Yeah,
think
we're
we
good.
did, but
You could
I
free-
also remember that I remembered that I drove a cart back and forth between the monastery and Neverwinter a lot, taking the wine. So if we want cart handling experience,
You have it.
yeah, it's just not a thing that's written down or anything.
No, it's like the closest thing that's on there is in my thing I have a land vehicle.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I think these are land vehicles.
they are land
Yeah.
vehicles. Yep.
I just noticed that I actually did have that. But if you want to take over, you can.
No, if you've got actual stats for it,
Okay.
I've just got background.
So we're going to say you're driving. Oop. Okay, so I guess I can't walk through animals.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I can only move one turn's worth of movement
That
Oh,
at a time.
also doesn't really make sense to me. Because I haven't put you in an account in an encounter yet. You should have free movement on this map.
It says I can't move 70 feet.
Okay, can you move 30 and then move 30 more? So
It's not unhappy about that.
So as you guys are traveling along, we're going to assume Morgana is driving.
Okay.
As long as somebody is holding the reins, the oxen just plod along in whatever direction they're pointed. As soon as the reins are dropped, they stop. They absolutely stand still. So there's no fear of like a runaway cart with this or anything. This is, you point them in the direction you want them to go, they're going to go that way. They're very well behaved. The rest of you, I don't know if you're riding in the cart, if you're walking alongside, they're oxen. They do not go faster than you could walk along. And are you keeping an eye on the road ahead, on the road behind? Are you watching off to the sides? What is it like to travel?
I think for Kami's gonna be sitting in the car because she doesn't like walking. But she's been kind of watching the behind, just to make sure nobody dangerous coming or nothing rather dangerous is going to be coming up behind us, and she's kind of been spending her time, when she's not looking directly at the road, just like going over maps, making sure we look like we're on the right path, and just kind of doing a little bit of like study homework type stuff.
Awesome. Yormond, Caspian, how are you?
I guess I'm like kind of walking along the side of the cart, keeping an eye on the side and the front as I can see.
Yeah, I think I'm also kind of. I think Caspian's default walk is kind of more like a little bit of a prance, where she just is a little whimsical in what she does, but she'll also probably just be checking in on the oxen occasionally, and looking around at just the nature and keeping an eye out for threats, but just making sure the oxen are okay because there wasn't predicted to be too much out here. So
Yeah, Morgana, I don't know why I cannot move your character either. You should be able to get there in front of the cart. I don't know.
Aha!
Brava! Brava!
There's just like spaces we can't go through. I think we
Yeah,
can't go
it's
through
like
the Ox's space.
Yeah.
I think you can also use the arrow keys to move your character.
Ooh. Also good to know. Okay, are you just running ahead now? All right. So, this adventure begins at the southern gate of Neverwinter, where sturdy stone walls yield to open countryside. The high road stretches out before the party, winding southward between tall oaks, bramble thickets, and wildflowers that sway in the crisp coastal breeze. Caravans and traders are common sights during the first hours, but as the group makes progress, the city's bustle fades into the background. The land remains lush and green with the distant sound of waves from the Sea of Swords. Farmhouses dot the rolling hills, smoke curling from chimneys, and the songs of distant birds or a herd of deer at the forest's edge add to the serenity. As dusk approaches, the party finds a comfortable campsite near a shallow stream, the sky painted orange and pink as the sun sinks below the horizon. Before you before you do this and make camp, though, would you guys have been talking as you traveled? Did you want to have any conversation, learn anything about each other, taking any actions, shooting trees or anything, birds out of the.
I definitely think um, I, at the very least, would be chatting people up. I would probably just be like, Morga, what's the last thing you ended up hunting before we got to town?
What was the last thing I hunted?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. I did my best to get a bunch of meat for my village before I left on my journey. So, we packed a couple of. I believe we got like a deer, 2 deer, and
Oh.
I think that was about it. I was not the best hunting that trip, but it's enough to keep them fed for a while before the other hunters need to go back out again.
Well, that's good.
How many people do you have to usually feed in your village or town?
Definitely a village, very small. I think at the heyday before I left there was about 15, maybe 20 people, but people keep leaving, and sometimes we have a random person that stays just for a little while before moving on.
Makes sense.
So Yormund, Brenda said that you don't normally do adventuring and whatnot. What was it you said you were doing this for again?
Oh,
Just gonna like monotony?
sometimes it's hard to find yourself when you are surrounded by the same old people day in, day out. And
Ah,
life as a monk, that is all you are supposed to be doing, so.
being around the same. How many people?
Oh, the valley holds maybe 30 practitioners.
No.
There are other people that live there, but it's mostly the same people.
Yeah. I'm used to being in cities with thousands of people, so It's crazy to think you're dealing only with like 30 people and you can just 30 at any time. Ugh.
How do you handle being around thousands?
Yeah, I want to know this too.
Well, I say 30 practitioners. I do not mean that that is the only people there. It is a valley. People live there.
Well, yeah, but like, I mean, if we're only going, I don't assume you're all going out and walking for miles. That would just be so exhausting, really. No,
We have carts.
Hmm?
We have carts, much like this one.
Oh,
Otherwise, I would not be able to get the wine to the people in the city.
oh, I was kind of thought you did it by yourself.
Oh, that'd be very heavy. I'm not that big.
Which wine are you transporting?
I'm sorry, you say how much?
Yeah, sorry, how much? Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. We supply them maybe 2 or 3 of the inns with a good deal.
Oh,
Couple
so
casks.
Okay.
Our production is not large scale with only 30 people. Most of them don't even participate in it, but we've got to make money somehow.
True, true. Churches are expensive, I guess, or assume.
It is a big building.
It's a big building, yeah.
Komi, you never responded to us asking
Oh,
how you be around so many people.
I was gonna with it. No, I grew up in, kind of an middle upper class area. So there's lots of people spend a lot of time, going to school, going to the markets with my dad. So because he was a merchant, he sold my mom's magical creations. So got to meet all kinds of people every day, dozens if not hundreds every day. So between just that and going out into the city, you just meet a lot of people.
I feel like Morga and I exchange a look.
We definitely do.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that.
You don't meet a lot of people either, Caspian?
I meet a lot of people, but I meet like 5 to 10 people at a time.
5 to 10 people, like in an hour?
No. For like a week-long journey, and then I just spend time with those 5 to 10 people, getting them where they want to go, and then they go do things, and then I find a new group of 5 to 10 people, or I go hang out with my very reasonable size collection of approximately 30 druids, and we have a good time.
Oh, 30, good number.
It's good number.
30 seems to be a magic number around here.
I feel like it's a reasonable amount of people to take care of.
It sure is. I can't imagine if the village had more than 30 ever at a time. It would be awful.
I don't know how you do it. Like I feel like I need to meet somebody new at least once an hour. I mean, obviously when we're traveling like this, it's not exactly possible. But when you're in a big city, just being surrounded by people, it's great.
How well, like, once an hour, how well do you get to know people?
Exactly.
I mean, you can share quite a lot in an hour.
Tell me your darkest secret.
Tell me your darkest secret. I don't really want to be an adventurer.
I wasn't actually expecting you to tell me. Wow. Also, why are you here?
Well, so
Once an hour is a very big quota.
well, I don't hit it every time, but I know I really want to be, a merchant. Like, so, my dad sold my mom's wares and whatnot, but kind of, I want to do my own thing. I want to do it myself, but got to start somewhere, and well, sometimes things don't sell, so you kind of gotta supplement funds.
Ah.
When they don't buy the wine, I just get really like my eyebrows go really close and I get really big, and they go, okay, okay, okay.
I mean, that sounds. Well, I mean, I think my dad's seen something like that before, but he's also like 5'4", so.
I feel like you and Yorman should get together to help sell the wares, but personally, I like traveling to new places and seeing new things.
I mean, that's also another bonus, yeah.
Yeah, and it's
So
yeah.
you get to meet more people.
No. You don't understand. Places are the cool thing.
I agree.
I-
Except I like the animals.
see, Morga gets me. So while meeting new people is great, places, people are like an interesting moment in time, but places can house a lot of people, and you can learn a lot about a lot of people from a place. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I guess I get it, yeah.
I
Do
nod
you?
like I have said sage words.
Sage words.
But Morga, you were about to say something.
Oh, I was just saying. But do you actually understand? Or are you just all about the people?
Well, I mean, places are important. I mean, like where I grew up, it's important to me. Like the city, like literally my house was important. So I know it's not the same thing we're talking about here. We're probably talking about valleys and mountains and whatnot instead
Oh
of
no.
quaint
Someone's
little.
home is important to them as well. You know.
Okay, so well, yeah, no, I do get it. Just probably different scales.
No, only some people have scales.
I have a scale. You want to see it? I bought it recently.
What do you use it for?
Trading mostly.
Oh.
Is the
Very
merchants
nice.
they do like to provide cheaper gold. You would not think
Yeah.
there was cheaper gold, but oh boy, there is cheaper gold.
Yep, yeah. I mean, they're those ones that are like shaving off like the sides of coins and all that.
It feels like a lot of work for not much gain.
That's yeah, you'd think so, but apparently they go through the effort anyways.
Well,
So that's why you gotta have scales.
mm,
Plus, weighing out small weights and all that is also real handy.
yeah, I mean, it's for mostly medical supplies in my herbal kit. I have like mostly like comparative weights, so it's not really scales. It's just like what a good dose of antidote feels like in weight form, so that I can make sure I'm not accidentally poisoning people by trying to help them.
Boys.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? I think is the quantity makes the poison. No, not quantity.
Yeah, quantity makes the poison. The difference between a medicine and a poison is how much you get.
Yeah. Never heard that.
Maybe we should go into the medicine business.
Do I have to do it in a city?
No, some of the best medics they are out in the wild. Where else
That's
would they
true,
get
but-
medicine?
Yeah.
That's where I get a lot of my stuff. Sometimes cities have like a lot of the base herbs because like people farm them. But to get the really cool stuff, you gotta be out here. Motions around the cart.
So it's starting to look well on to evening at this point. You guys ready to make camp?
Yeah, sure.
We haven't run into anything that would lead us to believe that something's off. So
No, it's been a very quiet day, just like Gundren promised.
I like easy jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, we're loading into a map.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh, There we go.
Ooh, these are really pretty.
These are really good.
Yeah. And James RPG art, they are made specifically to go with, well, some of them that I chose are made specifically to go with this adventure set. So
That's exciting.
you are going to have to pretend that that horse back there is a ox, though.
Okay.
I could try.
Thank you. So, how does it look as you set up your camp for the evening? Anybody gonna stand, guard? Are you, um, camping around in a circle? What's the plan?
I'm gonna take first watch if the rest of the group will let me. Just because I like to sleep in one continuous burst. So I'll probably take first watch. And I prefer to sleep under solid structures, so I'll sleep under the wagon.
Under the wagon, all right?
Yeah, I think I'll take second watch because I don't mind my sleep being interrupted. As a guide, I actually usually take third shift depending on how long the watches are. I take the crappiest shift, because I'm used to, again, guiding people to places and my sleep being interrupted. But I probably set up like a little hammock if there's trees close enough to do so.
Oh, yes, we'll say there are, for sure.
I'll take last watch so I can be up for morning activities.
I can take second. I also don't mind my sleep being disrupted.
Okay.
Cool. Cool. Are you sharing a meal before y'all set about your camping? And I don't know if you guys heard, but there might be wolves around here.
Did hear
I
some
don't
of
believe
those.
you.
I don't believe you. Those are just big dogs.
Puppies.
Yep, they definitely sound like puppies.
They
Yes.
definitely don't. They're just big, all dogs are just big puppies. Well, I'll make us a quick something out of rations. I don't know what is the cooking role? I don't know how good I'm good at cooking.
I don't think cooking is necessarily like a skill.
I don't have tools for it anyways.
Yeah.
Tinker's tool's the best I'm gonna get.
That's like a spatula.
Just because
I can make a spatula really quick.
just because it doesn't sound like a D&D skill doesn't mean it couldn't be a skill that we allow him to have.
That's true.
Cooking's probably a sleight of hand.
Or performance.
Depending on what you're going for.
That's true if you're going for like a higher class thing. Bust out the gold leaf or whatever.
I don't know what we're
The
talking
gold leaf's
about.
a deception.
What?
It's clearly animal handling.
Clearly animal.
I think it's loot skill.
Animal handling, if you're cooking meat, is that where that was going? Shame on you guys.
Shame. But no one here has any food allergies, any food preferences, food distastes.
I prefer
Food is
my
food.
I prefer my food spiced, and I have a little spice collection of my herbs I'll pull out.
Oh, good, you have spices.
Yeah.
My last ones were rained on.
Oh no. Spices don't like liquid
No, they do not.
unless they're being used to create liquid.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do, and it just kind of tasted off.
Oh no. Do you want help cooking?
I wouldn't say no.
Okay.
Okay.
All
I
right.
will help.
All
Tommy
right.
cook.
So, we're gonna make this a thing. So, be prepared to cook again in the future. Um, I'm
I will.
gonna, I'm gonna say, since you are helping, um, Kami, you can roll with advantage. Give me a D20,
Okay. Let's see here.
presuming you can do that here in fantasy in Foundry.
Oh, there's an advantage button.
Under the d20.
Oh, I see. First, how do I get rid of the two? Oh, I just delete it. Duh. Advantage.
And let's say if it's 10 and above, it tastes good, and if it's 10 and below, you burn it a little bit and it doesn't taste very good. But what are we
Okay.
making?
Oh, we're just rolling just a flat d20.
Yep.
Okay. The thing that's not doing anything.
Because we decided there wasn't an official D&D cooking skill, right?
Okay, with advantage, there we go. Okay. Everything is not just one d20, please.
No, it's 2. Because that's how you do it.
Oh, okay. You're on one then.
That's 22. Nope, we're good.
Okay, roll.
All
Yeah, alright, 16.
That's actually quite tasty. What is it?
So I imagine I probably would have made a nice little stew. Probably used a little bit of venison, some potatoes, carrots. Kind of like almost a curry, really, if I could.
Ooh.
Nice.
But no rice, so.
And you all are, enjoying your curry venison?
Mhm. Yeah.
Venison.
Mm-hmm. This is the best thing that Morga's had.
Do you not normally season it?
We season, but I think these are much fancier than when we had back from home.
That's fair.
You're not half bad at this.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But it definitely helped to have another set of hands.
Yeah.
I never get the carrots the right size. They're always mouthfuls by themselves.
Mm.
But I'll take first watch if you guys all want to on the rest stuff.
Okay. I head into my little hammock, get all wrapped up in a blanket, and pass out borderline comically fast.
You've done this before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess you want to max my sleep, I guess.
Anybody else
Caspian
doing?
is Caspian's definitely the type of person who could just fall asleep practically anywhere if she's mostly horizontal.
That was at least 2 O's.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for those for sure.
Anybody else doing anything special as you go off to bed?
Going to bed? No.
No, pretty quick to it.
Awesome. So, Kami. why, why don't you give us some perception?
Oh, I could definitely do that. Let's see, I think I just click off the ability. Yep, just normal.
Just a normal roll.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
So 14. All throughout your watch, you do hear the wolves. They don't sound like they're they're not far, but they don't sound like they're coming any closer to your discerning
Okay.
ears.
Okay. Let's say if they were getting closer, I would have used some thaumaturgy to try and scare them off.
So that's all that's likely to happen on your watch.
Excellent.
Are you waking somebody else, or
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, when my watch comes to an end, I'll wake up the next. I believe it was. Who said they wanted to go next?
Norman,
I-
right? Or
Or Morgan?
I was second watch for sure.
Okay. Yeah, then I go wake up Morgan. I was like, Morgan, your turn. There's some wolves. They kind of getting close. It didn't really get any closer, so.
It is, yeah. They're bound to be there.
But, yeah, well, have a good watch. And I'll see you in the morning.
Sounds good.
Then I'm gonna just go crawl into the cart and just shuffle up against one of the wheels.
all right? Morga, you continue to hear wolves.
All right.
Thank you. Let's see how perceptive you are.
All right. Let's see.
ooh,
This is all a little bit better than me.
Whew. So you do hear the wolves. It sounds like it sounds like they're hunting something, but they sound a little farther away. Like maybe they're tracking something that is not your party.
Okay.
Otherwise, you have an uneventful watch.
All right. I will spend most of the watch just doing some wood carving and listening. At the end of the watch, I will wake up the next shift.
I believe that is me.
Yes. I will wake you up. There's wolves. I don't think they're after us, but keep an eye out.
That's nice. Okay. You rest well.
Okay, I didn't do that one. That was just part of Caspian, how perceptive are you?
I'm pretty stinking perceptive.
Let's see.
The dice. That's it.
Yes.
Yes, they do.
We're gonna die later when combat comes in.
That's probably true because you're rolling good now. So, actually, during your watch, you don't actually hear the wolves howling at all since Marga mentioned them. I don't know, is that worrying? Or did they go find something else? What does your, guide instincts tell you about it? But you don't hear them at all during your watch.
I think because Morga said that they weren't hunting us, I'm going to I'm going to assume positive intent. They found what they were hunting and it wasn't us, which is a win.
You had a very quiet watch. I know you're a guide. You didn't, accidentally fall asleep or anything. It was so quiet.
Now, I think I spent some time doing my best to, hold on, let me look at my spells real quick. Just doing some like elementalism, just a little cantrip every once in a while, where I would like do some cool stuff with some beckoning earth and just like write things on the ground with it and sculpt a
Nice.
tiny elemental and hang out with them for like an hour of the watch.
Nice. So when your
I
watch
think
is
when I wake up Yormund, I have a really small earth elemental that kind of looks like a cat is what I've sculpted them to be, and they do the cat thing where they boop them on the nose.
Oh no, what is that? What is this?
It's a little
Is
guy.
this his new friend?
I mean, he's only around for an hour, but yeah.
All right, I'm up. It's
Excellent. Well, they're werewolves. I haven't heard them in a long time. Don't fall asleep.
I will try.
Okay. And she once again is in her hammock, and it's like, I think less than a full 60 seconds before she's just out like a light.
Yormund, are you doing anything on your watch?
Towards the end of the watch, he'll start like doing little things around the camp to like help break it down later.
Nice. It's also kind of spookily quiet for your watch as well.
Sometimes early mornings just like that. As everyone's waking, he starts playing his bells.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so despite the wolves sounding in my background music,
They're
you are
not there.
they're not they're not there right now. what do the bells sound like?
It's kind of just kind of a soft but energetic beat. To just kind of get the day going. It does give heroic inspiration to what is it, Morga and Kami, who don't get it naturally.
Do I get it naturally?
You're human, right?
Yeah, I am.
You get it on long rests.
Is that what the hero points thing is?
I thought the hero. So I set up the hero points with the idea that we'd use them for the things we were discussing there in session 0. For and I forgot to tell you guys this, that at the beginning today that you have one because of the start of the session. Sorry. And you can use them like we discussed in session 0, and I know that was a long time ago, but it was to give yourself the ability to reroll. Not that I think you guys have needed any of that so far. And I forget, was there a second thing that we agreed to do with that, or just the reroll?
I think it was just the reroll.
Yeah, I think so.
Just the reroll with that. Okay. And then, Michael, remind me what the heroic inspiration was.
It's also a reroll.
Okay, so that's fine. You can then also use hero points for that too. You should have room for 3, I think.
Where are those noted? Is that the big number
It's
on the right of the character sheet?
Low HP and hit dice on the left side.
It's not the big number. That's your level.
Okay.
So
By the HP?
No.
Oh, there it is. Hero points.
And then you can give a bardic inspiration at some point too, right?
Yeah, but that's different.
That's
That
different.
works differently.
And it has its own function set up in here. So
Heroic inspiration is just like a reroll. Humans get it on long rests, and I can play at the end of short or long rests and give proficiency bonus amount of people one.
you can give it to 2 people. Is that what you're saying now?
Right now, I can give it to 2 people.
Okay. We have been on for about an hour and a half now. I'm going to suggest we take about a 5-minute break, let people, do what they need to do. So we'll be back in just a second. All right.
You unmute us.
Thanks, guys.
That was intentional, I swear. But it's for his.
No, as it was out.
All right. Are we all back?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, the box went away.
Well, that's because break was over, so I told it to go away. All right. So as you get up this morning, are you guys doing anything special?
I think I brew like some kind of like caffeinated tea for everybody. I don't think I have coffee, but I have some kind of like green tea situation.
Yum.
I want some green tea, please. That'd be great.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
And I think a really clumsy little earth elemental that just looks like a child's approximation of a humanoid type drawing comes over with a cup over its head to pass out to people.
Oh, he's so adorable. Did you make him?
Yeah, they're only about a foot tall. So I'm like, yeah, they're not. I mean, they're pretty useful. I like having them around.
Definitely.
It's very cute.
Look
I
at his
mean-
little thing.
I think this one is Gustav.
How can you tell?
It just feels like a Gustav.
Do you name all of them, or is it just like
All of them, she says in a completely serious tone.
Okay.
This is why she does not need people.
She makes her own people. I mean, if it works. But aside from that, I think I would spend the morning kind of like checking maps and cross-referencing. What was this word? Meteorological data, or the guesstimations of the what are those called? Not scrying. Divination wizards. Grabbed like a list of like basically the forecast that the wizards divined from the city, if they had any of that.
All right.
Kind of just checking to see, like, okay, they said this area might see rain, this one might not. Seeing kind of like where, if we're in for any kind of like weather while traveling.
Mm-hmm. So you don't even need to consult a guide to know that it is drizzling this morning.
My maps.
You're like looking down in the papers, and Yarmon just looks over at you.
You can see the weather. It is right there.
But I don't know what it's going to be in, like 4 hours.
It is palpable.
The humidity is quite high.
All right. So I assume you're gonna set back out again. I will push you back over to that map. Morga still driving today.
Yes.
Awesome. So on the second day, the road grows much less traveled than it was yesterday. And the wilderness starts to encroach more and more on the road. The road itself, the high road, becomes rougher. It's marred by ruts There are muddy stretches left by recent rains and, this morning's drizzle. The path alternates between dense swaths of the nether-winter wood and sweeping wind-swept moors. There's a mist that lingers in the low places. The air is punctuated by very distant howls of wolves and the occasional scream of a hunting hawk. What are y'all doing?
I'm kind of taking notes of where the roads are kind of like in worse conditions. Either for, future travel myself, or maybe if I can report it to whoever would be in charge of maintaining these roads. Just so that they don't have to go looking for problems, they can just know where the problem's going to be.
I like
So they
it.
can like mark them.
If there's any like major potholes on the way that our wagon's moving, Yormund will elementalism some earth into there so we don't have to deal with that.
Nice.
Pretty awesome.
Caspian, would you say you've been in this area before?
Probably.
So, you know that this stretch of the road is occasionally fair game for things like bandits or goblins or, sometimes even more dangerous creatures.
I think I would definitely turn to the party and be like, so we're getting into more what I'm going to affectionately refer to as humanoid infested territory, and they don't always have the best intentions.
But they're people to meet, right?
Yes, they are.
I do not think you want to talk to these ones.
Yeah, these ones are not usually so talkative and much more likely to attempt to stab you in the face and body.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping that you were like, oh, there's just gonna be people living on the side of the road. Like a little like a strip city.
Like a bunch of vagabonds?
I mean, I wouldn't have called
I-
it that, but
I do not think I've ever heard of something like a strip city. Though
it's
I do not
usually
know
good.
why not. It seems reasonable.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I've never been to one either, but my dad, when he did a lot of his travels when he was younger, there were some small towns, kind of mostly in, like, drier areas where they would just have buildings along, like, the main road, and that was basically it, aside from, a couple, like, barns or something, away from everything else, but it was, like, people's homes and shops and that type of stuff. I was hoping for one of those,
No.
but
Much more likely like a bandit situation.
Usually, when people describe things as infested, it is negative.
Yeah.
That was the conclusion I desired.
nice.
These
Yeah, I
are
suppose I
negative
did miss
people.
in there. That's on me. Well, good to know. Keep an eye out for them.
As it approaches midday-ish, you are startled as a herd of deer just charge across the trail not far in front of you. They are moving fast. And there are 4 or 5 wolves behind them, so you know that that's what's got them moving. Are you doing anything?
I'd like to do a nature check to make sure that, it's weird. I mean, the deer are being chased, but it's weird that they would choose to go across a road.
Okay.
I want to I'm proficient in nature. I would like to aid that.
So could I roll with advantage with the help of Comey?
Sure.
Thank you. Ooh. All right, all right, all right.
Yeah, it looks like they were hugely startled by the wolves. They were probably feeding in a meadow not far off to the side of the road when they were startled by the wolves, and they felt like this was the only way that they could go.
Okay. Doesn't seem unnatural of them.
That's good. But
I mean, wolves gotta eat.
Yeah, they gotta eat.
yeah, the wolves themselves didn't seem like any kind of out of whack. Did they?
Are you asking to have a closer look, or if you perceived something unusual about them? Because I can go with
No,
nature or perception, depending on what you're going for here.
I was looking for like anything out of the odds. Like, are they acting weird? Are they running too? Like, as if
I,
something's chasing them?
I mean, yes, they're running, but they do appear to be just giving chase to the deer. They
Okay.
don't appear to be running from something bigger.
Okay. That was my concern.
That's when you turn around and see the giant T-Rex coming at you. But
Exactly.
I,
That'd be
I
like,
tease, I
oh.
tease. Do you stop or anything for lunchtime, or do you just keep on keeping on?
I'd say I would vote to keeping on just because.
Yeah, I think I would offer people like fruit leather and things of that nature, like true ration food.
We should at least put some distance between us and the wolves who are actively hunting.
I
Yeah,
agree.
Agreed.
don't want them to target poor legend and pioneer if the deer don't pan out.
Or one of us.
Yes, also that.
I feel like we were added second thought.
I think we'd fare better than the ox.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Because you're not hooked up to a wagon so that you could actually run? Or, I mean,
And we have bigger sticks.
fair. Fair. So the afternoon goes by fairly uneventfully, despite being in, an area that is considered slightly more dangerous than where you were yesterday.
Well, like I said, I like easy chops. Something about this keep going here.
As it gets to be evening, you do see a secluded spot off to the edge of the road. Might make a
Is there-
good camping spot.
Okay, well, you want to check that? Do we want to maybe stop there?
I mean, yeah, it looks like a good spot.
I don't think I see anybody over there.
Yeah, maybe I'm gonna take a look around because it looks like a really good spot actually.
Like a suspiciously good spot.
Like a possibly suspiciously good spot.
I agree with you. We should definitely check it out.
Can I insight check the spot?
I don't think that's a thing. I think you have to use insight on animate objects.
Hmm.
Would that be maybe more of an investigation?
I
So
could
what
go
you're saying is
investigation.
the spot has no intent.
Correct.
I'm pretty good at investigation, so I'm gonna do a quick investigation.
By all means.
And let's see, what does that look like? Are you beating around the bushes at the edge of the clearing, or what are you doing?
So on approach, I would first be checking for like fresher tracks to see if the places was like scouted out by somebody else. Um, that's like from like going from a distance and then kind of watching like the tree lines or something. But then like as we get closer onto the actual place, then I'd start looking for like um, just like evidence of someone being here recently.
Okay. Let's see how that works out for you then.
I lost and regained connection really, really fast.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, see how this goes. Yeah. Okay, not bad, not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. So as you approach the clearing, you can see that, like, the grass has been, I don't know, trampled down a bit. You can see where there has been a campfire in the past, but the embers and everything in it are cold. It's not an actively in use campfire. But you can see that people have camped here before. It's easy to tell.
Okay. Well, if people are using it, then usually when it's safe, I don't see any signs of, a fight, so.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right, what does that look like? You setting up a campfire? You setting out your tents, and what does it look like when you camp?
Well, since we're in a more of unsavory type area, though I don't know how many of us can see in the dark.
Just a giggle.
Just a few. Um, I can see in the dark, a little from a well, but like, I would think we would still have at least a small campfire. Maybe not as big as the one we had last night, but.
I also think I'll have some dancing lights just around the camp. Kind of around where every person is doing something, you'll have a little accompanying dancing light that kind of follows you around.
Like it. I do want to observe that as it came on night, it's drizzling again. It's not hard raining, it's just a drizzle.
Yeah, I think I will actually set up a tent this time.
I'm sleeping under the wagon, so I'll be safe there.
I will also have a tent.
Yeah, if it's still drizzling, I'll tent up.
Yeah.
Cool.
Though I think I will sculpt a little, like, frog elemental out of water since it's raining, and have them hopping around with me, just helping me do little things and stuff.
I like it.
Since it's. Oops, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was like, since it's drizzling, I don't know if we would want to do another. I don't know if it'd be. How much of a drizzle are we talking here? Like, would it interfere with cooking?
No, I don't think it messes with your campfire or cooking, really. It's that kind of drizzle that, when you go outside, it makes you feel a little moist, but it doesn't make you wet, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So are we cooking then?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just cooking. Yeah.
What are you
I
making
think
tonight?
Tonight we're making soup and sandwiches, kind of like a grilled cheese kind of situation. A tomato soup.
Nice.
Very
Kind of help
nice.
stave off the colder, damp feeling.
Let's see how it goes.
All right. Let's do this.
Same 10 mark.
Same 10 mark?
Yep.
Am I getting any assistance?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, those wolves are not here tonight.
Not here tonight.
Nat 20.
Yet.
Nick 20.
Whoa.
This is my specialty. turns
you
out.
you are using up some of your best rolls though. Cooking. So
It's supposed to be a short journey, so you gotta use it for something else.
so you just made the best toasted cheese and tomato soup anybody in your party has ever eaten.
Oh, very good.
Oh. What was that?
So you've eaten. Y'all turning in? What's the plan?
Same watch rotation as yesterday?
Yep.
Okay.
Does that mean you went and collapsed in your tent?
Yep.
All right. Well, you all rest well, and I will keep an eye out. I'll go take up a spot not in the wagon, but like higher up on like maybe like the driving seat, just so I can give myself a little bit of a better like
Vantage point.
yeah, vantage point. Thank you.
Good. You have a very, very quiet watch.
Oh. Alright, well, I'll go wake Morga up and like, hey Morga, it's your turn for watch. Things were nice and quiet, nothing happened. It's honestly almost unsettlingly quiet since I was told this was a human infested quotation marks area.
Yeah.
Which I mean I would say is actually concerning. I trust Caspian to not lie to my face. So I wonder if we traveled ways from where the wolves were, so but just things been quiet, so good luck on watch. I'm gonna go sleep.
I appreciate it. I'll definitely keep an eye out.
Alright. Well, wake me if something happens. Good luck.
Will do. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm gonna go crawl into the wagon.
Alright. During my watch, I'm going to make it sure that I am seeing anything that needs to be seen. Making rounds around the camp. Making sure all the blind spots that we have are looked over.
As you are making a circuit, you hear like a crack noise, like maybe somebody stepped on a dead branch or whatever animal. I can't get those wolves out of the background sound. Sorry, guys.
You're good.
What do you do?
I'm going to be stealthy, but try and see if I can figure out what that was. I do have dark vision as well.
Awesome. So, as you look toward where the sound came from, you think, you do see. It could be a deer, but it could be, it's big, something like a horse, something that sized, off to the edge of your campsite, just inside of the tree line.
Okay. Could I roll? Trying to think what would be good for this. I'm definitely gonna check it out. But
Are you checking it out by approaching? Are you looking more carefully? What's your intent?
I'm gonna first try and look at it more carefully from a distance, just in case if I need to grab someone else, I can.
Okay. Dark vision is like grayscale, I think.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a really good one.
It's too bad they're not here right now.
They're not here right now. I swear they're not here right now. That is probably going to be perception then, to see what you can see.
Okay. I'll go ahead and do that then. Oh God.
So I'm just going to say it rolled on my screen. It rolled around the 20 for a while before it hit that.
Yeah, it sure did.
You're not real sure. It's definitely a bigger animal, but you're not real sure what it is.
Okay. I might. I'm going to walk up a little closer to it. Or actually, no. I'm going to wake up. How do you say your name? Caspian?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna wake you up and let you know that there's something. I unfortunately don't know what it is.
Ne'er-do-wells?
It's in the tree line over there, over yonder.
As long as it's not a traveling salesman, we'll be fine. And she's getting out of her tent.
I'm a traveling salesman.
You're asleep.
So what are you doing then?
Giving up and about. Before approaching, I think I want to make just a little perception check of my own to see if I can't see anything myself.
And how is your vision in the dark?
Oh, I'm a human. I
So
ain't got nothing.
so I'm sorry, but you're going to have to roll that with disadvantage then.
Oh no.
Oh, good.
I don't think you see anything. Morga is pointing over there where she can see a shape of something. Looks like an animal, but you're like, I don't see anything at all.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna wander over yonder. See what it is. Up close and personal, I guess.
Don't
But-
die. I cast guidance on you.
How,
I appreciate it.
how
I'm
fast are you moving toward it, and how close do you intend to get?
I want to be honest, I want to get as close as I can while seeing it. Like, once I know what it is clearly, I'm not going to approach further past that point, but I am going to approach it with my weapon. And And
So,
I'm also going to approach it kind of slowly.
so you're slowly walking from the campfire area toward the tree line area. As you get about halfway, you too step on a twig or something on the ground. The animal turns its head toward you for a second and then bolts away deeper into the forest.
Okay.
What was it?
As it's bolting away, could I roll a either a nature or perception to see what it was?
Let's go. Let's try nature this time.
Okay.
Roll like a dice.
I'm gonna admit it's a flat roll for this, so not great.
Um, I mean, it's a four-legged animal. It's definitely afraid of people.
Well,
So
it's better than
you
a human.
estimate that it's probably a deer or other four-legged animal native to this area.
Well, it's not a human, so all is well.
Okay, okay. Well, if anything else goes bump in the night, you can wake me up.
Will do.
Okay.
The rest of your watch is quiet and uneventful.
All right. At the end of my watch, I wake up the next person to do their shift.
I'm on the way again.
The wolves are angry about that.
With the knowledge of something kind of out there, I think I will keep dancing lights, but have them formed as like a little guy. Because that's a thing you can do with the dancing lights cantrip. He's not a very big, but
Do you keep it near you, or are you having it, run laps around the forest edge?
I think he's doing little laps around the forest edge, and I'm just kind of following him, seeing if any eyes reflect back at me and things of that nature.
As Yarmund wakes.
Oh, every day a new little guy.
What can I say? I'm a fan of little guys.
So,
Do you want a
well,
perception check from?
so yes, that would be good. I imagine this thing running around the forest edge, kind of in the way, police car lights are out your window in the middle of the night, where the lights come up and down.
It's only a dim light for 10 feet around him, so
Oh.
it's not quite.
He's
lights
not
out your
bothering.
window.
He's not bothering
So-
anybody then.
Yeah.
Every time we go around, though, I roll to the other side.
And then is this still at disadvantage, or does my little guy cancel that out?
I'm gonna let your little guy cancel this out.
Okay.
We didn't decide.
Well, you're not dead, so it's probably fine. You don't notice anything else eventful on your watch.
I wake up Yormund, and I'm holding the little creature of light, which looks kind of like the star form of Calcifer from Howl's Moving Castle when it's that close to you. But I'm just like leaning over Yormund, and I'm just like, Yormund, it's your turn.
How are there more of them?
You will be surprised at the amount of creatures I can conjure. It's gonna go out when I fall asleep, but there was something earlier in the night. I have not seen it again. This feels like a similar report to the last one I gave you, but let us know if anything happens and don't die.
Yes, will do.
Okay.
He
Jezebel
takes
and
the
I are
little
going
white
to
man
sleep
and
now.
puts him on top of his head.
Good night, you two. And then, like, 30 seconds after she goes in her tent, the light disappears as she stops concentrating on the spell because she's asleep.
All right, Yormund. What are you doing on your watch?
It sounded like there was maybe something, but it was largely uneventful. So he's just gonna be on alert, making sure to cover blind spots.
So, not long after Caspian has turned her light out, you start to hear like rustlings in the forest edge. You don't really see anything.
Like wind rustlings or creature rustlings.
Probably more creature related.
I'm gonna attempt to perceive. I don't have dark vision.
Disadvantage.
Let's see how that works. Yeah.
Not need that green dye at all.
It's crazy. It's blue on my screen. It
Yep.
works.
The one I couldn't read the die at all, but the other one I could.
That says it was a 9.
Yes, it does, which is what I'm going with. You hear additional rustlings. Same sort of area. You can't tell for sure what it is, but you suspect it's probably a small animal. Maybe a squirrel or a raccoon or something little.
Something squirrel sized. I think he'll kind of monitor it, but not like wake anyone up.
Mm. A little while later, you start to hear the early morning birds starting to wake up and make noise in the forest around.
Okay.
As the sun starts to just lighten the night sky, it's not up, it's just, just about to be up. You hear a lot of animal noises as they too start to wake up and begin their day. They don't come into the secluded spot here, but you can hear them over there in the forest.
Okay.
Not the wolves. They're not there. They're
I don't hear the wolf.
No.
Timing.
They're too sneaky. I don't hear them.
They know what watch saying.
I think that if the wolves were around, the wild animals of the forest would be hiding and not making noises around you so much.
Okay.
Nothing else eventful happens. The sun comes up.
Oh, good morning. How's everybody else's watch?
There was maybe a thing.
Was it these lights that just kept going around the camp?
No, I did that.
Oh, okay.
She made a little man out of them.
You mean a little man out of light?
Yeah, Jesse! And I make a little man out of light.
Oh, he's adorable. It's kind of hard to see him, but
You get used to it.
It hurts a little bit to see him.
I mean, you shouldn't probably stare directly at him.
I was wondering actually.
But how would we get to know him?
He's not terribly shy.
Is he hot of it?
No, he kind of feels like freshly baked bread.
Oh, got him.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shuffle over and just and surround him with my entire being.
Just peaks of light coming out of Comey's, like, general person.
He's so hot.
Mm-hmm. Great during the winter. Less great during the summer.
Yeah, I can imagine. But the thing that was happening, what was going on with that?
Morga, you more got a chance to interact with the possible creature.
Yeah, it had 4 legs. Hey. I just left it. I didn't chase after it. It looked scared of us, so that's good.
Yeah.
How big was it?
I mean, like the size of a deer.
Size of a deer? Okay.
Yeah, thereabouts. I really did not get a good look at it, unfortunately. I just know it has 4 legs and it ran away.
Alright, well, I mean... better than that than, anything else. I mean, if it had been a moose, probably would have attacked you.
Yeah. Yeah. At least it's not human. I honestly
Yeah,
would rather
well,
deal with wolves or something.
Predictable creatures.
Yes. Indeed.
Anyone ready to get on the road here? I'm thinking a quick breakfast.
Yeah.
Kind of like fruits and nuts or something.
Yeah.
Cans of beans.
What?
What?
You heard it. Fruits and nuts and cans of beans. I wonder how that goes.
Well, just like the nuts, you deshell the can.
Deshell the can.
I was a lot more concerned with your traveling companions having eaten beans for breakfast.
Yeah, it's a choice.
Breakfast, it should be done by the time we have to sleep again.
So you have a lovely breakfast of fruits and nuts and beans.
Fruits and nuts.
You set out for the day. Not long. Oh, let me move you back to the traveling one. Even though I like this campfire one a lot. You have not been on the road long. So it's still pretty early in the morning. When you reach a crossroad, this is the place where the high road has a junction with the Tribor Trail. This is where you have to turn off Caspian in order to get to Phandelver.
This next we turn up here.
This is a rough dirt pathway. It is marked by wagon and horse tracks, so there are signs that others have passed here, and recently. You are going to follow along this winding trail through stretches of pine and open countryside. The land here feels much wilder. The trees are close into the road. The underbrush is thick. And you come to a pretty lonely section.
Oh, it's loaded.
I don't think we get to see it until we get our tokens there.
Oh, it's out there.
Hopefully it puts you all over here on this side of the map this time. You all can put yourselves along that edge of the map. Did it not let you see
I've got
anything?
like a half a square down the center of my screen.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I've got
that's
my token and Caspian.
okay. Give me a sec. Let me try that again then. Ugh. Ugh. And I can't pull you onto the map.
Oh, there's a map.
There we go.
Morga.
I am on a. Oh,
Are you
Dirt
good?
road. Up there I am.
Okay, how about now?
Oh, we've got two more.
There's 2 more.
Oh man. Let's not do
Where
that.
you double?
Who am I
Let's
miss?
not.
Oh, I
Yeah.
am missing you. Okay,
Two of them.
how we doing now?
That
Much
looks
better.
much better, yeah.
mhm.
Yay! Okay. Now let's see. We need da, 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 da. I did that. I did the tokens. Okay. So you've been on the Tribor Trail for near on half a day at this point. You are getting near the side road that will lead you south toward Phandelver. But as you come around a corner, you stumble upon the scene of a recent battle. The woods press close to the trail here, with a steep embankment and dense thickets on either side. 2 horses wander the road, sniffling at the ransacked personal effects that are strewn about. The sight, as you look, you can see that there are arrows, torn scraps of fabric, and odds and ends, just laying about in the road.
Ah, crap. Looks like somebody got attacked. Does it look? Can we hear if there's like any activity around beyond the 2 horses you said?
There are 2 horses. You don't hear anything per se at this point. Anybody, um, anybody who might be looking specifically at the horses might recognize them as the ones that Gundren and Soldar had when they left the stable in Neverwinter.
Oh crap.
That's yeah. We should investigate that further.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I kind of want to approach cautiously, just in case something else has gone on, or like if this is a trap.
So, you're like moving up what um your distance, your walking distance, or are you going
Yeah.
half? I mean, what are you talking about here?
So I mean, I'm since I do it trying to be, careful and checking to look to see if I can see if this is like a setup or something. I would try and do like I would be, approaching carefully, so like half speed. So I think that's like 15.
Okay. Why don't you do that? There you go.
Along the
Eh,
side of the road here, is that like a ditch or like a wall?
It's like a wall. It's an embankment, so it goes up.
Okay.
Okay.
So as you do that, one second. Why? Okay. How about like that?
Whoa.
Okay,
Whoa.
that is, whoa, not what I meant. Why? All right, I can see. We're going to have to do this differently.
Was that our initiatives?
It should not have rolled initiative. It should have just put you in the combat tracker, did it?
Oh,
Okay.
So if it rolled something, I'm going to ask you to roll again.
yeah, no. Actually, maybe I can click on that. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
click
if
on
you
it.
click
Okay,
on
cool.
your die, it'll roll.
It's like 10, 10, 9, 11. I was like, what?
I
Big
think
roll
that's like
forms?
if
That's our hit points, perhaps. The 11, 10.
You got 11 more. Okay, yep, that makes sense.
did we roll initiative now?
Yes, please.
Okay.
We're doing great over here, fam.
Oh, it was a 20 for like 2 seconds. Well, my number didn't change.
I don't think mine actually
Your
did
number.
anything.
There should be like a little encounter tracker. I think there's like a
6.
D20
Yeah,
next to your name. At the
Oh,
far
there.
right side.
It's popping up another thing. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oof.
Okay, well, I see you guys are very sprightly this morning. You
We wanted them to go first anyway.
well, they were
This
going to
is
do
why-
that anyway, but all right. So as you step up, you see a little. Why? Okay, can you see a goblin?
A goblin.
I do
to-
not see.
I told
Nope.
him to be visible. Why is it not working?
Is he in the space we can see?
I would think.
Like if he's, I don't know if he rolled tied or something. In which case we may not. He might be beating our passive perceptions or something.
No, I mean, I just told it to show him to you. So, regardless of that, it should show it to you. Oh, you know what? That's not true because of a different setting I gave him. All right, let's try. Nope. Mm-mm. What does he have? All right. He is going to Jump down like that. Like that. This guy, target this one. Why you do be like this? He can target himself, but he cannot seem to target you.
Just
Let's
that.
try that. Nope, let's try this. Yes, I know that's where he is.
Oh, I saw him flicker there for like right over here. I don't know if you can see where I'm highlighting.
I
Right.
I pinged his token, so he flashed.
Yeah.
Yep, I can ping him. I can tell. Ooh, we might be making progress now. Let's see. Normal. Did you roll?
Ooh, yeah.
Something rolled.
Privately.
All right. And it didn't hit because your armor is stronger than the roll. Okay, that makes sense. I'm with it. But it should have made him visible to you. So why not? Toggle visible state. Can you see him now?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, we're making progress. So you see this goblin who shot at you with a short bow and is moving towards you.
Well, safe to say he is not friendly.
Let's see. Whose turn is it now? Not. How do I move? Oh, I know what the problem is. I failed to hit beginning
very
counter. Yes, it was. Beginning counter. That's the problem here. All right, well, he already took a turn, so we're going to just move on from that. And end his turn.
All right. So he just shot at me, which was quite rude.
It was rude. It was very rude.
I am going to. First concern is that he's not alone, but I'm going to probably draw my. Where is it? that's not how that works. Okay. All right. Guess I'm gonna have to move up in range. So, I already have my shield equipped according to this. So, move up here. Then he's within 10 feet of me. Let's see. Spells only 2. Okay, that's great. I use that. That's cool. How do I use it? I would like to cast the spell Poison Spray. Can I cast it? I just click the dragon on. Nope, I don't dragon. Click the dragon. Okay. Duplicate. Nope, that's not it. Right click on him. Do I right click on me? Okay. There's something came up when I right clicked on me. Nope, that's not it.
You're targeting yourself, I think.
Okay, so I'm trying to target him.
He's 10 feet away. Do you have something that can hit him within 10 feet?
Yeah, I have Poison Spray, which is a 10-foot range. I was gonna make him do a dex save, but I'm trying to I don't know if I force that by throwing it at him somehow. It won't let me target him. Let's see. Toggle target state. Sense aspects, elevation. Maybe he's.
It's an attack roll.
Oh wait, there it is. I hover over him. Oh no, this is part of me being right clicked. Do this one here. Poison spray. So what you say?
And I thought it was an attack roll, but now click on it.
Yeah, see, then it's got that, and then
Hit the DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Or
wait,
that would be me if I was targeting myself. It doesn't let me target him. Maybe he's. I don't know if it's counting as on elevation. Maybe I need to get.
I mean, yes, he does have some elevation on you, but he should.
Okay, well, I mean that's probably why then it's not letting me. So, because I need probably technically be more than 10 feet, so I'd probably need to move another acid splash him now. Can I target? Nope. He was considered 10 feet back there anyway, so.
So when you put your click on him, are you able to
There's no option.
I'm sorry, are you able to see anything pop up?
No, there's nothing pops up around him. See, if I click on Morga, nope, nothing happens when I click on Morga either. Only when I click on me.
Okay, that's not going to be the way to make it work then.
Maybe I can. Nope. Nope, that's still not it. How do I do this? I'm also just trying to see, can I even just use my crossbow?
So I knew how to do this a few weeks ago when we did our session 0, and I've forgotten.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
You're good. Don't worry about it. I am
Target.
just. Let's see. It's cast. Nope, that's just the encounter thing. Spells, spray. Nope, that's my Constitution saving throw. That's not what I want. I want to make him do the Constitution saving throw words. Nope, that's
Oh, try Alt left click on his token.
Alt left click. either adds little pointing arrows that move in towards him or removes them, which I get for right clicking as well, or double click for right clicking. What if I? Nope, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, this is. I'd understand if I wasn't letting me, use my crossbow because it doesn't count me as having it equipped. My spells, on the other hand.
Yeah, I think it's just I haven't figured out how to target. I don't think it's
Yeah, no,
preventing
fine.
you from using the crossbow or the spells either
Okay,
way. I
yeah.
don't think that's the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, I have my crossbow open here. I
Go
want to see.
to the top left where it's got like the picture of the person. There's one on that's like a circle and a circle and a circle. Select targets.
Oh,
And
okay.
you should be able to double click.
Click, click and drag.
Oh yeah, it looks like Kami's got him targeted, and so do you, Yormund. N- uh, Not Kami is going off and on, but oh,
Yeah, that was me testing here.
If you want to
Okay.
untarget, you right click twice.
Wait, that's nice. Spells. Poison spray. And then. Maybe I click and drag poison. Well,
No, what you do is you go up to spells, click on the spell, click on poison spray. When I have it, mine says attack.
it doesn't say to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Attack.
damage, yeah. Well, you have a better poison spray than I do.
Well, it's a druid one.
So I think you probably need to do the
Okay.
roll the Constitution saving
So-
throw.
Where it's in the chat,
Uh-huh.
click AC whatever saving throw, and then it'll pop up the roll thing. And then when you need to roll for damage, you hit the damage part.
Okay, so. I mean, if he's got those things. That looks like it's me who rolled that saving throw.
Oh well. So it was a 10.
Okay, so I'll just roll damage then. So, because it's a fail. So, roll damage. Oop.
3.
3. Did it actually do the damage to him?
It did as soon as I hit the apply button.
Okay. Alright.
It does say on save no damage though.
Okay, well he thankfully failed the save.
Okay. Right.
At least per when I had him targeted, and then I don't know why I would make me roll his save, but
So that I don't have to.
I mean that works for me.
I mean, I could have, but
Yeah, no. Does he have a +4 to con saves?
open your
I know it's
window.
a little metagamey, but like it was just like when I targeted him, like it told me.
It does say
plus.
+2/+2.
Yeah.
+2
That's what
plus
mine is.
2.
But,
That
but
should
we
be
were sure.
yours, not his.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's why I was confused. So maybe I just say I'm targeting this dude, and you roll the save, you tell me pass or fail, and I roll or I
Maybe.
don't.
Goblin, normal. Sorry, I'm just trying it.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah. Yeah, because now it says the goblin rolled the save and he's got a green. So, okay. Well, we failed that one, but it is what it is. He took 3 damage. We're moving on.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't
Um,
have any bonus actions. Oh wait, no. I mean I do, but I'm not going to use any bonus actions.
so, do you have an end turn button?
Let me pull up the initiative thing. Oh,
If you're
Oh,
looking at
yeah.
the crossed arrows, the combat encounter, it should be at the bottom.
I don't.
Okay. Are you done?
Yeah, that's all I got.
I'm going to hit the end turn button then.
Oh, was it my turn?
Oh, that's correct. It was a goblin's turn. That's the problem. Okay. So I bet the targeting works
Ah.
for you now.
Maybe
Yeah, let
the
me try
goblin
it real
should
quick.
go.
Well,
Targeted. No, not saying anything.
And it's asking for someone to make a save
Oh, is it?
yep,
because it popped up the poison spray stuff in chat.
yep.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm. So that's weird because I did the DC 13 Constitution saving throw and it rolled as if Tommy did it, which doesn't make sense if it's her turn.
Yeah, no. Do you have me targeted? Maybe if you target the.
I don't think I have anybody targeted right now. Do you have the goblin targeted?
I do.
Hmm.
I don't know if the giant grayed out X behind my portrait is just symbolizing it's my turn, or
That's
I
meant
think that's what.
that's meant to mark. So the green circle around you is your turn. The X is supposed to mark where you were on the start of your turn. So
okay.
if you move, that X should stay there.
Okay. Yeah, it totally does. Okay, well, I mean, we technically did everything, but
Yeah, and we already damaged that goblin. So
yeah. So I'll just hit
let's.
end turn.
Oh, you do have an end turn marker now.
Yeah, I have one now.
Now that it's your turn. Nice. Okay. When we take to playing the game like we're supposed to.
Oh, my legs.
All right. So,
Is that my turn?
Yeah.
no, it's not your turn.
Oh.
Oh, there's probably more that are hidden.
Oh, gobos, yeah.
Yeah. I should have done my bonus action. That's fine. Where's this dude? Where's it go?
This dude. Let's see how far away you are. Oh, I don't want to run. I just want to know how far away you are.
2,000.
No, running sounds like a very goblin thing to do.
It totally does. Totally does. And what is my range? Oh, plenty. All right. Did we decide it's a click or a right click or a
For
I got this. Turns out. Okay, so that's a 19 to hit. And it hits.
Yeah, I think it'll hit anyone in this party.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened to my damage button now? Ah, there it is. Normal. There you go. A little bit of damage for you. Can you see this
Ow!
goblin?
No, I'm just in pain.
All right. Well,
Here he is. Oh, there we go.
okay.
Oh, there she is.
Got it now. And
Yeah.
that's all he can do. So he'll end his turn.
Well,
Still someone else's turn. There's more.
There might be more goblins. You
but
just.
I'm dying.
Quite bloody girl.
I mean, you're injured. You're not bloody even yet. All right, let's see. This one.
I'll get in shot.
No.
First of all, let's try and see if we can't make him visible.
Oh, I see him.
And how far away? All right, this one is going to target you. And then oh, 23 to hit.
Yeah, you know that might just might. Oh,
Oof.
oh, that was half of my HP in one shot. This is what I get for not locking.
Ah, that's all he can do.
Now it's your turn.
Now it's your turn.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
How do I? No, I don't want to do that. Wow. Moving this on the laptop is not easy.
I should get you a mouse. Actually, I can get you a mouse.
We can take another pause if you need to.
No, Scott's got the mouse really close. Nope, stop that. I'm not trying to navigate away from this very important page in the middle of the fight. Okay. There we go. And there's damage all around. Why does it say I have 0 first level spell slots?
Oh, you know, I was wondering about that as well, because
All
I
that
brought up my
probably means we didn't set something up correctly. Did you, are you supposed
Yeah.
to prepare things?
Oh, so
I-
like under your spells, like
Yep.
they come pre-spent apparently.
Okay. I found them. I have no available spell slots. It's still, I'm not. Try this again.
3 of 4 prepared.
Okay, got it. I need to target someone first. I'm gonna target this one. See if this works. Probably not. I don't think a 7 hits the goblin.
Why did it not? Interesting. It didn't. Oh, did you not have a goblin targeted or something? Because it didn't.
No, you got the one like directly north of me targeted. I can see it, the little target thing.
Yeah. But it's targeting. It's like it's targeting her, not it.
Hmm. I only rolled a 7, so that probably doesn't either way.
Let's see. No, because he's a 15. So no, it does not hit, but that is still strange.
And then it won't let me move myself either.
Where are you hoping to go?
Probably just not that I want to get closer, but keeping us from being all clustered together feels good. It feels like a smart idea. So just like
Like straight out,
that. Yeah, like straight out too.
2 squares?
Yep.
I think I can do that. Like that?
Yep. I don't think I have any bonus actions, so I'll just end my turn.
Yormund, get in there.
Sounds so spooky when it's your turn. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. Yeah, like there. That sounds right.
Yeah, that, I mean, what could go wrong?
And then Komi gets a little bit of.
Nice.
Heal juice.
Yeah, I'll take the heal juice.
Heal juice, he says. Okay, apply.
And then he turns around, pulls a little tiny bell out of his pocket, and smiles at Marga. Rings the little bell, and gives her bardic inspiration. That's tracked incorrectly, so we'll have to mess with that later.
So, what's it supposed to do?
You can use it on any roll, add a d6, and add it to the roll.
So, you had Comey targeted. So, I think that's part of the problem.
It's still tracked incorrectly because I should have 4 uses, and it's only got 2 there. And I was trying to figure out how to fix it, and I can't, so I'll figure it out later.
Okay. You and I can work on that a different day then.
Okay, that time I targeted Morga and used the resource, so that should have, in theory, put it on her, but I don't know how that works.
You got a hero point.
I never gave myself my original
Oh,
hero
okay.
point.
I don't see that, Michael, and
So in the chat, I've got the banner for it, but I don't know how it actually applies to a character.
It looks like it did apply to me. There's like a little marker in the encounter tracker that has like it inspired next to my thing.
Well, yeah, like a little buff.
Oh,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I see the buff.
Yep.
Sweet.
Anything else then?
That's my action and my bonus.
All right. This is the range of my weapon. I think I am going to move my character up. And to target, it's just you click on the character you're targeting.
You gotta go into target mode, which is in the top right. It's like a
Okay.
bunch of circles in each other, and then you can click on the one you want to target.
Sweet. Okay, cool. Before I do that, I am going to cast a spell of how close are those? They're not that close. Let's do ensnaring strike. My
nice.
bonus action. Okay, this is interesting. Do I need to make a save? Oh, I see what you mean about the spell slots.
Yes.
What?
So you have to like go to your spells tab, and you have to, where it says expended spell slot, like click on both of them to make them your first and second level spell slot, or your
Okay.
okay. Yeah, and then you can use them properly.
Okay. It looks like possibly I did it correctly. It looks like I'm concentrating, so
Looks like you're
Okay.
concentrating. It looks like who's targeted? One of the
it should be
goblins.
the top right one.
Top right. Yep. Okay. So let's go there and let's do this.
That's what that little marker is.
So I believe he failed.
Okay.
I think you can do damage on that.
Yes. If the strength on a failed save, the target is restrained until the spell ends. They take 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of their turns, so that'll occur up their turn. But I'm going to do an attack with the if
Oh, nope, that's applied wrong. Hold,
Nope.
please. Hold, please. That is this. And it needs to turn back off on you and turn on him. Nope, come on.
well, I guess I can hold off. I need to make sure I can actually hit him. I totally did this in the wrong order of things. Guess let me do my roll to hit on my bow. Maybe not. Eh. But what is the Burdick? That would not do anything.
Yeah, because I think Bardic is a D6 at this level.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a D6.
yeah, it is.
That potentially, like, it's a goblin. It could potentially make it happen.
Well, I'll be at 10
Maybe
total.
not.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. That's okay.
And I can't get rid of ensnared on you.
Okay.
Effects. There it is. Delete. Yes. Okay, so we're saying because you didn't make the shot, he's also not
Nothing happened.
ensnared. Okay.
He's not ensnared. Yeah.
Well, bummer.
Yep. All right, let's see. And then there should be a button to like end the turn, right?
Yes,
Yep,
on the
there.
crossed arrows one.
Top of the round.
Wah, 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 wah. Let's see where. Do, 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 do.
Right, yeah. Fairly high AC, I think it'll be fine.
Those are famous last words, by the way.
They really are.
Please, worry about the pink armor being the problem this time.
How far away are you? Can I get there?
Maybe.
Guess that's a no then. Weird. Uh, 14 does not hit. All right. Well, he is going to then he's going to just end his turn, actually. Now, the one that we skipped over last time suddenly appears.
Oh no, there's more.
Okay, maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I'm hitting the same button I hit for every other one of them, and he is still not showing up. Ooh, that's a miss. Now will you show up? Okay, well, there's another goblin. If you want to target him, I will try to, but I cannot make him visible for some reason.
Okay.
Okay. Where roughly is he?
So the goblin that is on the bottom side next to you there, Kami, the one that you can see.
Yeah.
So the other one is 3 squares to the right.
3 to the right? Okay.
Oh, can you see him?
Oh, yep, I can see him.
I don't know why all of a sudden, but here we are. I hit the same button.
Game heard you describe.
Right?
Alright, I'm gonna do literally the same thing here. So, I'm gonna just poison spray this guy here. So, I don't know if you can pick him and then roll, if that's how that works.
So you have this goblin targeted. Constitution saving throw goblin. He got a 7, which is it should be a fail.
Yep, DC 13.
So you should be able to do damage.
Okay, I'll roll the hit the do the damage button. Roll. Roll like champion. Eh.
He looks pretty bad.
I would hope so. Let's see. I'm going to. Let's see here. Who's been. Do you guys remember if Sanctuary works for a thing, works on a creature if you've already taken an attack option? Or is it until you take an attack option?
I think it's until you take an attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then
You
I'm going
look.
to cast. Why is that not showing up under my spells?
You have to go to your page. I know you have it, so I don't know why it's not.
Cast? Comes in a spell slot? Yes. Boom. So I cast it on the correct person. Does that show? Doesn't look like it's showing.
I don't
On
see a buff on anyone.
Caspian, hold on. How about now?
Casting.
I've been warded.
Excellent. So that way, anybody who attacks Caspian's going to need to make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw, or either choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I did expend my spell slot. Good. That was I'm not going to move. So, what? No, I'm not going to move. Oh, right. I have to end turn, kind of a thing. Well.
All right. This goblin, since you have moved up here, it's going to target Yormund with a short bow. Uh, 14 looks like it hits you.
Probably, yeah.
Oof.
Ah!
Ooh.
Damn. Being level 1 is rough.
Being
It
level
is.
1 is rough.
So I was watching another YouTube group play this, and they had a near wipe on this encounter.
Oh, wow.
So this goblin is going to boo 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 boo. Okay, he is going this way
You
with
boogie.
with a sprint because he can. Oh, why not? He should be able to move. What the heck?
Woogie woogie.
Um, I don't understand. Okay, well, in the end, he's screaming at his compatriots, must tell, and running. He is
Oh,
going
no.
to. He is going to run. I mean, he's going to run his sprint. That's the whole action he's taking. The game isn't going to let me do that, or the system. So, you're just going to have to pretend that he's run out of sight.
Okay.
Okay. Can do.
Okay. And your turn is over. So, ta-da.
Here. Target. Did I do that right?
Woo! Boom.
Okay. So I run up and I will heal Jorgen. And then, because that was 15 feet of movement, I'll go to there. I don't think I have any bonus actions right now. So I will just end my turn.
Oh, thank you, Caspian. That arrow was really up in there.
It really was. Don't get shot again. We gotta get that one.
Let's see.
So Yarmund, he's gonna go. What's the range on this? And they keep moving. As he moves across here, he's going to swing his bell towards this goblin over here. And as he swings it, he
makes the clacking motion, but it doesn't come from the bell. It comes from the goblin as he tolls the dead on it. And I think this goblin's taken damage, so I get the
Wait.
extra toll.
So I'm not sure which goblin we're talking about, but I believe
Lower
you.
left, the one that we've been beating on.
Okay.
So it has to make a wisdom save.
Yep. Let me make sure I've got him up. Yep. 16.
That does pass the save.
Does it damage on? Does it half damage or anything?
Nope. It's a cantrip, so
So yeah,
they
it's all
usually
or
don't.
nothing.
Okay.
That's most unfortunate. Gotta bust out the crossbows at this point. Oh.
And that, I think, is going to end the turn. Yeah. I did lose my combat tracker widget, though.
All right. Let's see.
You got this, Morgan?
Hopefully, we shall see. Don't know what.
I have faith in you.
Maybe reconsider. Gonna
Only
attack
if I
the
die.
top guy. Well,
You made a good effort.
yeah.
It was a worthy attempt. Did I
Mhm.
mention you were using all your good rolls on like cooking and looking at wolves earlier?
Hey,
Hey.
I only had one check that was great.
Yeah, they used all the other ones to cook.
All right. Kami's been picking on this little goblin. So it's gonna shoot at you again.
That's fine. He's missed me twice. You do it again.
And in fact, he does miss again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, end turn. That's why nothing's happening. Yeah, this goblin thinks you've been picking on his friend too. So he's also going to shoot at you.
Okay.
Not sure, though.
9. Yeah, that does not hit.
He's next.
Yes.
Alright, well, first things first, I have a goblin friend here who's just been a pain in my ass. So, I'm just gonna poison spray him. Again.
Okay. Let's give him a
Maybe I can roll one.
saving throw. Oh yeah, 19.
You got a 19? Dang. Well, unfortunate. But it was bound to happen.
This basically dead goblin
Yeah.
just put on
He-
an
he-
amazing save.
We do have a bunch of inspirations.
It's true.
I don't think I use inspiration like that, unfortunately.
To make them reroll?
To make them reroll? Can I make them reroll? With my
At
inspiration?
least the heroics are in your inspiration, and I gave everyone a heroic.
Mhm.
You know what? I think I would allow it.
Okay, I'll burn that hero point then to make them re-roll. Eat acid.
He just rolled a 3.
Ah! Roll damage real quick here. Whoop. And roll above a 5, please. You Sith.
You know
So,
how I said he was near death?
Uh-huh.
Well, he's even nearer.
Unfortunate. Well, that is going to be my turn, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to. No, that's. I don't think I'm going to be within 10 feet of both of these fellows. Actually, no, that's 10 feet of both. Yeah, I'm going to move there. Just so that when I'm done, I can just move on to the next. And that's my turn.
I don't know. That felt like a setup for an AoE effect to me.
Well, I don't have Fireball yet, so.
Let's see what this goblin's range is on you. Okay. Uh, 9 on you there, Yormund. Does not hit, I don't think.
Nope. That should be below.
Caspian?
Okay. I'm fresh out of spell slots. I do the targeting thing.
And then I started blasting.
Then I started blasting.
Maybe your poison sprays will work better.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes, a 15 hits.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Murder them, do so much
Oh.
for me.
Oh, attack rolls poison sprays instead of saves poison sprays.
Mm-hmm.
Make you so much better.
How's it doing after that? Did it apply it appropriately?
Oh,
Stem herder.
nice. Please, that's my water, Dimitri. That's my water.
All right, and then I will.
Sounds like it's
probably-
Dimitri's water.
No, it's mine.
He would certainly like to think so. I will continue to attempt to run after the little gobbo, but
I got these two, Caspian.
I do not think we will catch it before it gets to its friends.
I'm gonna try.
I'm good.
It is very fast.
And,
Fleet of foot.
and goblins have nimble escape, so they've got, bonuses to their hide and all of that.
Well, I've already run.
Move into this ish. Yeah. And then I'm gonna swing a Toll the Dead back towards that goblin.
I do wish you wouldn't just that goblin me.
I targeted it.
I know. Seven, I think that's a fail, right? Because it was 12.
Nice.
Noise.
A little bit of overkill because, you've been beating on him a while. He only needed 1 hit point to die. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my life. 3d12, and I do less than 10 damage.
And then I'm gonna move a little bit more. I like there.
You got this, Morga. This will be the moment. This is your moment. You're gonna crit like a mouse.
I do not think so, but we'll try. I'll go for that bottom guy.
Nice.
Oh my god. Actually hit.
That is a hit.
Hopefully.
Yep.
It's like I sure hope
I
that's
I hope
a hit.
that's a hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet. Alright, how do you do the damage now?
On the chat window, you should have on your longbow, under attack, it should say damage.
Oh, I feel that.
Well,
Every
at least I
little
hit
helps.
it.
You hit it.
Yep, every little bit
Yay.
helps.
Progress.
Exactly.
Alright, buddy, bring it on.
Don't antagonize them.
I have a high AC. I think I could really contribute at this time.
Okay, well, he's going to short bow you again and miss again.
I'm just catching these arrows. That's true.
You're not a monk.
No, no.
Gonna use them later.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm a one-trick pony, but actually, you know what?
Bash it in the face with your melee weapon.
Actually, I was thinking that I have a dagger. I think. Actually, I have a hammer. What the hell am I doing?
Crossbow.
I do have a light crossbow. Actually, the light crossbow is gonna be better. Let's do that. Let's shoot this dude.
Did you target the goblin?
Oh, it does really help if I target him first. Attack.
Then you have to roll the roll.
Oh, this is duh. I should have known that. Come on. Oh,
There you go.
I
I should have just been
mean,
using it the whole time, apparently. Come on, don't fail me now.
No.
Should have been doing this the entire time.
When the casters all find out that they should just bring up the melee weapons.
right?
I considered just punching it in the face.
And then I'm going to move boot, scoot, and boogie over here. Yeah, that's not letting me go any more north, so that's where I'm going. Nope, that's not the right window. And turn.
I'm starting to get a handle.
That said,
this.
I have a crossbow, so I have to do a reload, and I just don't have time for that.
I suppose you take forever to reload.
Yeah.
I think they auto reload. It's only if you try to multi attack with them now.
Oh, okay, well, I'll take that. So otherwise, I'll just like, can I bonus action reload?
Okay, so I don't understand on this goblin how he's 0
Alive?
and still up.
I was wondering about that, in all honesty.
How does that work? And then if he's 0, there we go.
Dead.
Plus dead.
Okay, so the 3 that are here are all dead.
Excellent.
One of them got away. You have 2 horses, 2 ox, a wagon full of stuff, and all of the stuff on the ground. What are you going to do?
I want to start I want to find out if all of the stuff is here that we kind of like saw that Gundren had been like packing up. That was like his personal stuff. Because you'd mentioned we had seen like his day pack and
Yep.
like the light travel stuff. Is that all still here?
Yep. So you spend a few minutes rather picking through the stuff. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I'm looking to see. So I'm not entirely sure if I would know what goblins normally raid travelers for. My first thought is, take anything valuable, like take food, to take and weapons. Not entirely sure again what goblins normally raid travelers for. So I'm just kind of looking to see if what I would think, get the food, the weapons are missing or
Yep.
not.
Yep.
They're
So
not missing.
so you see like all of as you're picking through it, you see like the food you would have seen kind of packed, the gear, the bed rolls and stuff. They all seem to be kind of scattered around here. Um, if you want to make an investigation, we'll say you do a more thorough look.
I would love to do an
Well,
investigation.
that goblin, when they'll get friends, we should not stay long.
No,
We
definitely
should
not.
move on.
I do want to just see if we can see what happened, maybe. Oh, sure. Now champion.
Yeah, so you do notice in the stuff that's spread around the area, Gundren had been wearing a scroll or a map case um, on his belt when he left, and you see the case, but it is clearly empty.
Okay. Guess they were after what he was carrying. Well, are we gonna chase down the goblin then? Because I think the goblins have Yormund and Sildar.
Sildar.
I mean, it's a noble ambition. I'm bleeding a lot.
I mean, that's fair. We could take like a little bit, But I mean,
also want
he's
to.
also the one who's paying us. So
That's true. I'm not saying we don't go after him. I'm just saying maybe we take a minute. I also want to check in on the horses and seeing how they're doing with all of the chaos going around.
Smart.
Very smart. So I am taking you out of combat for now.
Okay.
Because you're gonna, it sounds to me like maybe do a short rest here.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
And, look around and whatever. So
Mhm.
feel free to be doing that. I think we are approaching 9 o'clock. So I think we'll save the chasing the goblin down for our next session.
Okay.
Or I mean, I just assumed that's what you were going to do. You may take a short rest and make a different decision. I don't know.
If you go into your character sheet, you can hit short rest, and it should have auto do all your short rest stuff.
It should.
So I didn't take any damage, thankfully, but I'll hit the button in case it does something to me.
I don't know.
I think
do
if
you
we'd
get?
used the long rest one earlier, it would have restored all those spell slots that we found were missing.
I just assumed it started us with like full everything.
Well, I had been using your characters to test stuff, right after you built them. So I might have used some of your spell slots. Sorry about that.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do. Actually, Morga, do you want to do an animal handling check, and I'll give you advantage
Sure.
to check on these guys because you're a little better at it than me.
I sure can. I guess I'll go over to those and do an animal handling.
Sounds good. With Caspian's help with advantage.
Holy, did not roll that with advantage.
That's okay. 18 is still a good roll, so that's fine. The horses, while they do look a little I don't know, stressed out, like they participated in an encounter. They do not appear to have been injured. Like the goblins were not shooting at them or anything.
Okay.
Good, good.
But,
Should we strap them to the cart so they do not run away while we rescue their riders?
Smart.
Yeah, we can do that.
Get the cart off to the side of the road. I do not know how far the goblins are.
so you've sat here short rest amount of time and you are planning when we start again to follow the goblins down the trail. Is that correct?
Yes.
Sounds right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
During the short rest, I'm gonna play a little music, get the heroic inspirations back up on people who used them.
Yeah, I definitely use mine, so I'll take that. Thank you.
I think that's the only one that got used this session, right?
I think
Huh?
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good game, guys. I am sorry for the chaos. We will be in
It's all
better
good.
practice for the next one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We all learned.
We sure
It's a learning
did.
curve. Learn to use the crossbow.
And I paused when we went on break and then didn't turn it back on when we came back. So Archivist will only have half of it.
Well,
Again, we're learning.
Yep, yep.
Thank you all. It was a lot of fun.
mhm.
Yeah.
We will see you in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
You know, if you have questions or anything in the meantime, put them in our Discord chat.
Mhm.
I
Will do, will do.
think that's about all.